Hey YouTube, XX the Panzer XX here, and I just got done with the game of Axis and Allies with my buddy Neal over there. Say hey, Neal.
Hey.
Alright, just show you a little bit what happened. I rolled out with a 300-point German army, and he rolled out with a 300-point whatever else I had left army. You see there's Axis mixed with Allies. But it was a slaughter. He chose, instead of surrendering down when he had lost, he wanted to fight to the end, so he has no units left, and I have all that left. He did manage to kill a couple of units. He got one of my Pack 38s, my Opel Blitz, my SS Panzer Grenadier, and an MG42. The Opel Blitz was carrying the SS Panzer Grenadier and my Pack 38 around right here when he opened fire on it with his Cromwell, and he destroyed it in my Pack 38 and my and my SS Panzer Grenadier. Then he got my MG team with one of his tanks crossfire over through here. He did manage to kill Car 98, but we never entered the casualty phase before he surrendered. And this is the aftermath. His last defensible position was that hill right there, he had an anti-tank gun. That's why my Tiger 1 and my veteran Panzer 3 Alps L is turned around backwards there. And that anti-tank gun would not die for the life that I have fired on it with my Wehrmacht veteran infantry, my tanks, everything. And then my one mortar missed it here, and the other mortar hit it and finally killed it. Okay, Neal. Here's Neal's losses. He lost everything. But out of these, Neal, which do you say was your best unit?
I would say this one.
Your Nebelwerfer.
Yes, and it stayed in the longest.
That wasn't the one that was in the end, Neal. Neal's relatively new to the game, so he doesn't know that much.
Yeah,
that's the anti-tank gun that stayed in the longest. The 76.2 model 1942. So that's what you think the best is, just because it stayed in the longest?
Yep.
So what do you have to say about your tactics versus my tactics, and just how the terrain affected the battle? How do you think the battle went like it did?
Well, started out, I was doing pretty good, and then I went downhill.
Why do you think you went downhill, though?
First I tried to shoot over a hill, which Anthony told me that was
illegal. You tried to shoot over a hill because you didn't know, and then told you it wasn't capable.
Yeah, I'm new to the game, but I'm...
So you think that because where you're new to the game, you didn't really know how to think out tactics and stuff, and you ended up just bogging down and getting shot up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. He's new, guys.
Yeah.
Alright. For me, it was a huge disappointment losing that Opel Blitz. It's the first time I've used it in battle, and I lost it. But it was a relatively easy battle. He was a newcomer. I didn't take it easy on him because, you know, me and him both feel that if you take it easy on someone, then you're basically telling them they don't deserve your best. They're not good enough for it, so we don't take it easy. I'm going to say the stars of my army. I'm going to say the number one star would have to be the 88. He never got touched. He was back here on this hill, set up a defensive perimeter in front of it to where they couldn't break through, and I just pounded away at him, and with the Pack 40 there. The mortars were really good too. Same thing. They couldn't break through my defensive line, and my mortars just pounded away at them. Another good unit, just like in the last video, my Stuka. Basically, he assaulted my defensive line. My defensive line opened fire. Artillery from the back opened fire, and my Stuka hit him from the back. And his tanks just got overwhelmed. His infantry just got slaughtered. And that was my plan. Just set up a defensive perimeter, and let my artillery and airplane do most of the work, and let him die in front of my defensive perimeter.
You know, we hope to have more matches with Neal.
And he's wearing a Navy Colonel's hat from my World War II collection. I collect military stuff. Anyway, I hope to have more games with Neal, and hopefully he'll get better. I got some more things going to be unordered soon, so he'll get some new units. And hopefully, with the new things on order, at least the British will have enough people to fight a British versus German battle instead of a German versus everybody else battle. So comment on the video, subscribe, and just tell me what you think. Until next time, XX out. Oh wait, say bye, Neal.
See you later.
XX out again.